A video went viral today showing a toddler being removed from a supermarket trolley at a shopping centre in Umhlanga, Durban. The child was retrieved by his alert grandmother, and a man dressed in a security uniform was arrested. The incident raises awareness that this time of the year is when most children go missing and are even abandoned by their parents. So how do we as parents and grandparents keep our children safe, not only in supermarkets but on the beach, when they are out with friends or on camping trips? Then holidays are upon us, and one thing that is dampening the festive season for parents is stressing about how will they keep their children from getting bored while at the same time keeping them safe. Well, Biana Van Aswegen is a national coordinator for the NGO Missing Children SA. She joins us now. A very good evening to you, and thank you so much for speaking to us.
Pleasure, good evening.
So Biana, okay, first of all, is it a question of when to take precautions or what precautions to take?
I think we need to take precaution all of the time, especially over the festive season when we've got a very busy time when we go to our shopping malls and down to our beaches. So people and the public need to educate themselves on the safety, on how to keep children safe over the festive season.
So can parents even enjoy this period? I mean, if that is top of mind for you at the moment.
Yes, they can, but they need to know what to do in a situation when a child goes missing, and also some safety tips on how to keep our children safe. For instance, when going to a shopping mall, always have your child be bright colored clothes so we know and what to look out for when a child does go missing. Also, children should never actually go to their parents by themselves when getting separated from their parents in the shopping mall. Always stay in the exact front spot and shout out your name as loudly as possible. Your parent can come and find you where you are seen.
I'm hoping that the connection will hold up because we are missing some words there, Biana. But there's an assumption that all parents are at home from work and can afford to be there at home with their children. Is this the reality?
Yes, a lot of people are still working over the festive season. So we ask parents to either get their children stay with a relative that is for safety reasons for children, or buy a babysitter that is reliable and not leave your children alone at home. Also have them play in the streets with other parents. That is when they are at their most vulnerable.
So let's talk, I mean, obviously this video is something that has been very shocking and, worrisome for a lot of parents. But the greater awareness of child safety drives are centered around preventing injuries and accidents. Is this all there is?
No. When we go to our shop, for instance, with this video now, a parent has actually just turned back for 2 minutes or 2 seconds even, and something like this horrible happened. So we need to be very vigilant. We take our children, how we watch them, who is watching them, and where they are at all times.
So how do we keep our children safe, especially when, in this instance, you go out with them and you think it's a safe area, going shopping, you think, not only are you alert, but there's safety cameras for people around. I mean, it also boggles the mind. Why would somebody just do that? Lift a child out of, seeing those visuals right now, out of a trolley and just walk off with the child. And you can see people are clearly in that store. Like, how does anybody miss that?
Yes, that is quite concerning because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of eyewitnesses in that store at that moment when the child actually is being taken. So this might look like a well-organized kidnapping, but once again, I always ask parents to keep their children in front of them, even if they're walking. Always walk behind your child. Put the trolley in front of you where you can keep an eye on your child at all times.
So, I mean, that really just belies the fact that it's not just the duty of parents to protect children, that it pretty much falls on each and every one of us. So how do we do that as good citizens?
Yes, everybody, what we say, it's take a village to actually look after a child. So everybody needs to be good when they're in our shopping malls over the season and always down our beaches. So all our public, all our parents out there, our citizens, they need to keep a vigilant eye on our children that are down at our beaches with friends, wherever.
And so which basic safety rules should you ensure that your child knows? Let's start with that.
Your child always needs to know who they can actually trust. That's the most important factors. Because not only keeps them staying the danger, but also it could be a family friend that is not deniable at the end of the day. So what we also ask our children to stay, we call it buddy system. Always stay in a group of friends when they are out on the streets playing, when they go to shopping malls, when they're down at our beaches over this festive season. Always stay in a group of friends. Also educate your children on the fact that kidnappings do happen. If they feel that someone's watching them, they suspect someone's following them, they need to create a sharp screen just to draw attention to themselves, to actually have someone come and help.
So that also means that warning children, especially teenagers, against sharing sensitive information about where you are, where you live, what are you doing, if your parents are around or not.
Yes, that's definitely one of the most serious factors, is one of our social media that children are on these days. They love tagging themselves in where they are, posting photos, and that's very dangerous. That's why social media actually has an age section of 18, especially Facebook. So parents also need to know what their children are busy with on social media and monitor it.
So those are the older children. What about the younger ones? How do we teach them to memorize emergency numbers, for instance, or just have them saved on their phones as backup?
The young children always need to teach at an early age their parents' name and surname, and also an address. And what we usually do is we teach them a very simple trick with a hand with fingers put out like this one, makes it easy for them to remember the police and emergency number.
All right, thank you very much for speaking to us, Biana Van Aswegen, who is National Coordinator of Missing Children SA, joining us there via Skype. And we do apologize for the poor quality of that line.